Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Last episode, I released Ninth Fantasy, which is my first ever AAA game. So it'll be interesting how this sells. I'm hoping well because it cost me $27 million to make, which is a lot. Speaking of money, I have enough. I could probably buy another subsidiary right now, but am I going to need to buy property soon? How much space do I? I mean, in theory, I have a lot of space. Um, Yeah, I'm just going to hold on my money for now. The plan was to do a racing game, but I think I want to wait until this better AI comes out for that. So, got to keep people occupied though. So let's make a paid add-on. Let's make a paid add-on for Crazy Games Tycoon 5. EcoSim is the trend, right? So this makes sense. Crazy Games Tycoon 5. Call this multiplayer. I don't know why. We're just gonna go with that. All right, so we'll include everything. 7.5 million to make. That looks good. Everything looks good. Add one feature. What feature did we add? Voice over IP. Can I add that one? Probably not. No, no, we should. We should. Everything, all the consoles we have are internet capable for this one. So of course we will polish that up and polish it here. I mean, we're going to polish it everywhere, but we're going to bug fix first here. And we're going to market it, of course. Where are we at here? 23 hype to start. Let's do one game as magazine, get it to 25. And then we'll go from there. All right, backup development team. What we want you to do. You can do a day one patch for Ninth Fantasy. Sure. I'm curious to see how this sells. Ooh, 81,000. That, ladies and gentlemen, is good. No, not internet, radio. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, we lost a lot of gameplay points. That's a lot. Actually, 800. That's less than ideal. But we'll survive. We'll manage. I always do. 100,000. 100,000 a week right now it's selling. I mean, it is the holiday season, right? It's not going to stay that high forever. Oh, and 3D graphics. All right, so let's also research that for our upcoming racing game. All right, let's polish this. 70 to 90 is a little disappointing. I was really hoping for 80 to 100. Might as well wait until this 3D graphics is done. And then we got to update the racing engine, right? We might as well just polish until that time. So 3D graphics, improved AI. Okay. So there'll be two features we're just learning with, but the other two we have 5 stars in, so that should be good. And I mean, I haven't got 3 stars in those graphics, only 2 stars in those graphics. Just there's so many more graphics than everything else, right? They just come out so fast. All right, so we'll polish until this engine's ready. Shouldn't be too long. It's only 2 features, right? We got console feature, headset support. Let's well research that. And okay, the engine is done. Oh, I forgot. I should have done this already, but I didn't. Pre-release for the press. Okay, so we'll wait till the end of the week when that hits. All right, so Luchera Soccer 4 off the market. We lost $6.5 million on this one, but we sold 171,000 consoles through it. So overall, probably just fine. Still 70 to 90. Disappointing. Hopefully it's close to 90, right? I imagine it will be. Yeah, 87. That's fine. That's not a big deal. All right, so develop a game, sequel. Are either of my racing games worthy of a sequel? We got Dragon Racing. I don't think that one is. Didn't I do another racing game? Yeah, Wave Racer. No IP value, but I mean, we don't have to do quite as much marketing. And at least, we have experience in the topic. Does jet ski actually work for a racing game? Let's just double check that. Dragons doesn't work. Jet ski does work. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we will do this. We'll go double A for now. We'll see how many features it has. We may end up going triple A. Now the question is, do I want to do an exclusive here? Exclusive for it would be just my console, just the Chair Cube 2, which is selling okay right now. Let's go multi-platform. I think I'm gonna go multi-platform. I want to make more money. Game Station. Ooh, Game Station has a lot of users now. It's not internet capable. Of course, none of these other ones are. Are there any out there that are? Siggy Uranus is internet capable. I mean, it's two features we have to cut if they're not internet capable, right? But it is super complex, so it adds development time. 8.1 million users. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, everything looks good there. All right, so let's take a look at the letters for Wave Racer. I'm assuming we just gotta have to move everything further to where it was already moved. So longer, more beginner friendly, more casual, too violent. Longer, more beginner friendly, as expected. More casual, less violent. Okay, these are wrong though. So let's look at this vantage point: 10, 40, 30, 20. 10, 40, 30, 20. There we go. That should be good. Turn on everything here. 39 to 40, so we will go double A, including online multiplayer, including voice over IP. Looks good. All right. Let's make this as good as we can. I feel like next game, maybe I'll do an exclusive. Like this, the very next game I make, whatever it happens to be, I will make it exclusively for the Luchair Cube 2. Do I need to do any game reports? Not really. Fantasy is not a genre that we need to do game reports for, generally speaking. Boom. That's everybody. Research. No research to be done. Here, let's do another update for 9th Fantasy, which is selling well, which is good because it was really expensive to make. But it was AAA, right? So that's why it's expensive. And I wonder if that's contributing to sales. So this add-on is selling fine. Didn't cost that much to make. Should make its money back. And I think, does it help? Yeah, it boosted sales a little bit for the original. Not a lot, but it does help, right? And that's all that really matters. Probably have enough of these people full to do commission work there. Actually, most of the... Oh, no, there's only one per. Only one is full. Once they hit 90, they don't benefit from training anymore. All right, so let's do a free update for the paid update. It's much cheaper to do updates for this because it's a smaller game, right? Because it's just an add-on pack. All right, so that's maxed. Okay, so Found Vikings and Great War are not maxed. Could we do demos for those? No, we already put demos for that. We could do a demo for Crazy Games Tycoon. And we could do a demo for the add-on. And then, let's check our console hype. Chair Cube's down to 66, but we don't really care about that. We're going to be pulling that off the market very soon. Very soon. This game's taking a long time to make. We got gold record already. 9th Fantasy, it's still selling like 70,000 a week, which is pretty crazy. All right, so what kind of game do we want to make next? Gotta make sure our engine is ready to go. Fighting, probably, I think would be the way to go. How up to date is that engine? Not up to date at all. It's on tech level 3 still. Let's change that. Get that all up to date. Beautiful. How's the research team doing training wise? How full are they? Yeah, one of them is full. Miriam no longer benefits from training. All right, so what could we do here? Any of these rooms need more people in them? I don't think so. Maybe another programmer for the mocap studio. We're gonna go 70 to 75, so it's less chance of it happening. But we're at the point now where we don't want no scrubs, right? Scrub is a dev who can get no love from me. All right, and we got one. Look at that. Perfect. And we got another one. So much for it having a low success chance. Holy crap. Unlucky though, but talented. But learning faster is not that valuable because they're going to be at 90 before too long anyway. Ordinarily, I do like that one. Holy crap. All right, so that was much more successful than I expected. Right, the low success chance kind of got me fooled there. All right, so let's do another update for 9th Fantasy because it's selling really well. Although these updates are not cheap. But it's going to make money. Great War, on the other hand, is not going to make money. How many consoles did this move? 120,000. Probably not enough, but hey, it was my first FPS. It got me an achievement, right? I'm considering it success. Do we know what the next trend is going to be? Fighting. Oh, we think it's going to be fighting. Okay, that's good since we're planning to make a fighting game next anyway, right? Dynamic and destructible world. That sounds interesting. Let's research that. Gameplay feature. We could probably add it to Wave Racer. I would say. All right, let's overhype. Do I want to overhype this? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to overhype it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, did they get through that already? They did get through that already. All right, so we can add that feature, I think. Oh, yeah, it'll put us at 40-40, but we do have space for it. That'll, add more bugs, add a little more development time, but that's fine. Overhype went through. Do a pre-release for the press. Hopefully this is good. 60 to 80. Ugh, that's not good. I should not have overhyped this. I should not have overhyped this. Yeah, that's not good. just straight up, that's not good. Oh well, it's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, it's up to 70 to 90 now at least. And we still got some bugs to get out. Okay, still 70 to 90 though. Throw them back in training, I guess. Except you can stay there. By yourself. Just don't feel alone. Where'd they go? They're like, screw that. I'm not sitting there by myself. I'm out of here. All right, Crazy Games Crazy Games Tycoon 5 is off the market. Maybe 31 million. Nice. All right, so let's ship this out. Hopefully it's at least over 85. We got some good scores here. We'll go through MicroArts. We're in the summer slump now. That is fine. What we got here? Okay, 88. I'm good with 88. That's fine. All right, so we're making a fighting game, right? Was the plan? I'm actually going to look. I kind of want to buy a publisher. I kind of want to buy Capcom. So it cost me 226 million. But they're 5-star and their fan base is fighting, right? So we'll buy you. And we will go in. Capcom's settings. They can. Do I want to self-publish? All right, only develop. Wait. For own consoles. And yeah, they can self-publish. They can publish them because I'm not publishing games, right? So they can have it. So this is the key one, right? As you own more and more subsidiaries, they only make games for my consoles. It just gets to the point where my consoles have all the games, right? Which is very important. But they are expensive. But I'm close to being able to buy this property if I need to, right? Which is the important thing. I did do one fighting game. I don't know if it's got any IP value. It doesn't. So let's do a fresh IP. I know, bold move, fresh IP. Fighting game. Martial arts, I think, is an option, as is Kung Fu. So we'll go martial arts. And we will go Kung Fu. And we'll go adults. And we will go Kung Fu. Kung Fu Kicker. I don't know. I realize that's an objectively terrible name. I apologize. It is what it is. All right, so do I want to do an exclusive here? Screw it. Let's do an exclusive. Probably going to lose a bunch of money off this, but whatever. That's the spirit, right? Buy anti-cheat. New anti-cheat. Almost time for new copy protection. All right, so that one goes there. All right, well, let's just copy what we did for the first one. Where is the first one? Copy settings. Okay. Now I guess I didn't move them prior. I'm going to say more violent is probably one of them, right? Chair boxing, where are you at? All right, all kinds of letters. More beginner friendly. More casual, better character design. Character design. More casual, more beginner friendly. Where are we at? Right here. Level design, too innocuous, too easy. Level design, well, yeah, too innocuous, too easy. And where are the other sliders supposed to go? 2020, 1050. All right, so this will be easier to get a decent game now that we have the mocap studio. All right, so we got to put some of these down. Let's go game depth down, innovation down, mission design down. Sure. Turn on everything that matters here. 43 of 40. So I can cut 3 features, or I can make this AAA. It's exclusive for my console. I feel like making a AAA would be a bad idea, right? Because then it would be really expensive and I would lose too much money, right? It's going to lose money as it is, but it'll generate a ton of console sales, right? In theory. Although, I don't know, maybe we could have made it the hit if we made AAA. All right, next game. We're going to make a AAA game next game. Well, I'm not going to cut features out of my next game. Yeah, that's the correct thing to say. No more cutting features. All right, so definitely want all the mocap stuff. Game report. Yeah, getting this racing game report would be good. There's no research to do. Got commission work here we could do. Do we want to do another update for 9th Fantasy? One more? How expensive is it? 6 million? Actually, that's not too bad. I was expecting even more. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's expensive. But I was expecting it to be even higher. So I'm willing to spend that much, right? All right, let's get this marketing done, radio, and then we can just do TV. No new licenses, that is fine. That is better than fine. Well, better than fine? Probably not better than fine. At some point, too, I'll have to do an MMO. Oh, yeah, overhype didn't work. Third-person shooter. Let's research third-person shooter. All right, research team, back in your hole. Third-person shooter, let's go. Oh, I forgot to improve the gameplay. We're going to be waiting. Well, I guess it's only 25% done. We will be waiting for QA, though. All right, Wave Racers selling pretty solidly. As expected. I mean, it's multi-console, right? I kind of figured that would be the case. All right. Oh, fighting game is the trend. There are not enough medicine cabinets. I can fix that. Or I can try. Yeah, you know what? They have a point. I'm not seeing many medicine cabinets here. They might be onto something. They may have had a point. There. Um, Surely that's enough. Hopefully. I kind of forgot the fighting game was going to be the trend. That's good. It's good for me. Since I'm making a fighting game. Alright, so now what do we want to do here? I don't think I need anybody in any rooms. I mean, Chair Cube I'm going to be pulling off the market. You know what? I'm just going to pull it off the market now. It's time. It's time. Move console from market. Chair Cube. So long, Chair Cube. You will be missed. Hopefully that does a little bump in the sales for the Chair Cube 2. Ooh, Chair Pocket's about to go over 10 million. That's good. How many games is there for that? Because I haven't made any games for it a while. Because it's, you know, tech level 3. 22 games. That's not bad. That's a decent number. Anything need a demo? Wave Racer, I guess, could go for a demo. Yeah, the Great War. I'm going to lose a ton of money off that one. It's funny, as good as 9th Fantasy is selling, really, got an achievement for 10 million in that console. It's still not profitable. I mean, it's going to be, but because it's AAA, right? And those take a long time to make. All right, so new engine. We're just going to go tech level 4. I'm not including tech level 3 in this. This will be TPS engine, I guess. Guess we can include engine in that. Where are we at? Third person shooter. Cube 2. Perfect. Any commission work here? There is not. All right, so what's going to be the next trend? Now that we know what this trend is. 20% of players have access to the internet. That's good to know, actually. So yeah, so including internet online multiplayer and that stuff is, I mean, it's good. It's a good idea, but it's only so valuable at this point. Oh my god, 50 to 70. That's not good. I mean, I got a bunch of bugs to work out and stuff and polishing to do, but that's not good. It is only my second fighting game. So we're definitely not overhyping this. No chance that this is getting overhyped. We'll see how it looks once the bugs are out here. All right, and let's update this engine that we just made. It's already out of date. And that's, you know, not the end of the world, but it's unfortunate. All right, 70 to 90. That's better. Hopefully it's close to 90. All right, get this engine done. Okay, let's wait till the end of this week. Oh, it is the trend. That should help sales at least, right? And we'll put it up for Capcoms, whose market strength is fighting games. So I think this will sell okay, but it is an exclusive, right? And it has very little IP value, right? So it's only going to sell so well. Like there's a cap on how well it could possibly sell. Over 85. That's the bar now for a decent game, right? And for me, at least. All right, so develop a game, spin-off. This is going to be our third-person shooter. Just trying to think of which IP I want to spin off of. Three Kingdoms. Ancient China, an Ancient China shooter. The Great War, but it has no IP value, or very little IP value. There's Fantasy, but Fantasy's so overdone. Fantasy's super saturated. The Cyber Stalkers, maybe? For a third-person shooter? Sure. Cyber Shooters, instead, we'll call it. Sure, we'll go AA, probably. Again, I'm not cutting features, so we'll see how it goes here. Right there. We're definitely going to go multi-platform since we just did an exclusive. How much do I care about internet capability? It's so yeah, so 2 features, more features here. You know what? We're gonna do Game Station, and we're just not gonna include the internet stuff. Why are these not at 5? Right, because it's a spin-off. All right, so I'm gonna say violent for sure. Let's go something like this for a third-person shooter, maybe. I don't know. Level design important, probably. Character design probably important. Story not. Beginner friendly, probably not. I mean, I'm guessing here. I could be completely wrong. All right, so online multiplayer, voice over IP. You know what? Those are very important for this. We're actually going to include them, which means Game Station, you're out. Sega Uranus, you're in. It also means we need to make this AAA. It's probably not a good idea to spend a bunch of money on my first ever third-person shooter, but it's a completely untapped market, right? Actually, as was the fighting game, it was a relatively untapped market. I got the title for this video, Untapped Markets. The Luchera story. All right, so let's make this game as good as we can. There's another $2 million in cost. There's another $2 million in cost. There's another $2.5 million in cost. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm fully expecting this game to not make money. And that's fine, I guess. Another update for Wave Racer 2. Sure. Hey, Ninth Fantasy, though, is profitable now. So call that a win, I guess. Oh, hey, there's another $1 million in cost. So yeah, games are getting expensive to make. 10K sales, I am okay with that. It is exclusive to my console, right? So it's going to move consoles. It's already moved 3,000 consoles. But let's do... No, not a new game. Definitely not a new game. Update. Free update. Not going to do too many updates for this, though. Because, yeah, if I want to get my money back. If I want to have any chance of getting my money back. Oh, what? I did not win Best Graphics or Best Soundtrack. I mean, at least I got Game of the Year and Developer of the Year, but damn, that's cold. Bound Vikings 3 made a cool 18 million, though. All right, High Performance Fan. This should be Tech Level 5, and it is. Fancy. All right, so yeah, hopefully this game ends up being good. Because if it's not, I'm going to be in trouble. But I believe that's going to be all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I guess these people don't need to be in training anymore. Oh, so we can actually take them all. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the episode. Cut myself off there. Leave a comment, too, if you're enjoying this series. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.